just feels a bit asynergistic.
Yeah, and I don't know how I do know how I felt about Phantom so I've not felt good about PL the past year or so. He's on my shit list, gods. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of those heroes I see in a draft and I think, yeah, it looks okay, but you know, with all the changes like Diffusal Blade, the fact that he needs 3 items, he needs 30 minutes of solid farming. And no kills yet. They're attempting top. Tims and FBZ on the Terrorblade and some good shards on Yuragi. Pops his stick, but that's not going to be enough. The final touch from Tims.
First blood
for Boom.
Yeah, there's a player who's going to have a big TI for Boom in order for them to do well. I look at Tims. This guy's always been one of the best 4 positions in SEA. A region stacked. Death Prophet and Primal Beast are going to be the heroes that they want to set the tempo and own in the mid game. So as long as PL's getting some farm, you don't mind that he's not top net worth. You know, he's 6 on net worth. He's having the worst time when it comes to the cores.
I'm not sure who was trapped in there with whom, Tiger. The Beast gets caged, looking to kill off the Clockwork. He's got heals on him from that Purifying Flames, but he's blasted down. Yopaj and Jackie kill off both of OG's supports. BZM does get the trade back as Amar looking to fight, but under the tag team and trapped in the shards. Well, he's actually going to get a lot of damage on the Skeb. Turns and battles into him. Tims with a snowball back. And there's Yopaj with the trample. Beautifully done to set up for another kill.
He was trapped on the low ground and just got brought up by Tims with a snowball. Yopaj touched upon how good of a game he can have, and you know, good job applying pressure and knowing that they can't really be punished there.
look at Yopaj, all the silence, the value point in the silence. It allows him to get the kill, something that BZM wasn't really respecting.
Yeah, they're doing this with like this NPZ Yopaj duo. Like, I mean, Tims will join the fun now, and they're not done getting kills. Misha's next in the firing line.
Boom! They all washed their face this morning. No yawning, no messing around. They are ready to fight.
Yep. No jet lag either. They're playing in their own time zone.
That's true. Nice tonight. And the rest of OG, they smoked in from bottom, straight onto Tims. Snowballs to the creeps, going to buy him a little bit of time here as he does get pushed around by the cogs. Goes for the punch and the cookie back, not enough to save him, but in comes the Beast. Great trample back onto the 2, and both Oracle with the Razor die, while Tiger, can I keep on chasing him? He's got an uproar there, Yopaj. The hook shot to safety gets him across the BZM.
Bottom tower is under
He's out, but Boom continued to get kill after kill. 11-2, only the 1k gold lead to go with it. So OG, I mean, the story there is that they're still getting farmed, so they're not completely out of it. They've still got the late game, they've still got the TB, and they are just waiting for some of these BKBs to come up, particularly the Razors, before they can really fight.
Yeah, I mean, they got a tier 1 top, BZM split pushing out these waves. Radiant even scanning in onto him, kind of expecting BZM to hide in the tree, which he will do now.
Oh, they got it.
On top of the Ember here with Yopaj and Jackie trying to burn his mana down, and that's the kill they needed. A huge one onto the Ember Spirit. Now, how quickly can they move?
This should be free Roshan, I think. Like,
it's a nice groove here, able to quickly move down bottom, push out these side lanes while Amar has been scouted. Jump in from Tims, but the Fortune's end, and maybe a save onto Amar's Razor. They've got the false promise to buy some
silence on Oracle.
Kisses landing, and the stars is a good one. FBZ gonna shrimp through the Razor now. There's no surviving that. While Yuragi and Misha, they're sticking around to try and fight this. BZM from the right-hand side, the slide comes back across towards the tusk. Here comes the big Primal Beast onslaught. Tries to sunder, but he's low HP. Yuragi about to die. The ghost, the final touches here will kill him off. FBZ with a double kill, and boom, the Yules. There's a cell phone from the Ember Spirit. Have they got any control for him? He's got a remnant. A big onslaught. Yopaj with a 2-man hit. Falls through, in onto OG, and the PL still alive. Barely survives. Kills him off while BZM buys back.
Always been called though.
Spirit.
Silence on Ember.
The silence again for the Death Prophet. And back comes Yopaj. Pulverizing 1 second. 1 second. He's not got it though. The chains. BZM gets out of danger. Oh, a close forward battle. A buyback from the Ember, and now a catch onto FBZ. Yeah, Prophet slide chains again while Amar has been given time to respawn. Back across to their Ancients, and there's no escape for this Death Prophet now. Gluttony and a static link will make short work of her in the end.
No real way for OG to take that fight. particularly without, no metamorphosis. Like, that was TB without meta. But they're in Roshan now. They were ready to fight this.
That was a big team fight for Boom, but Tiger buying time with his aggression here up to high ground. The line chase on forward. Tim's is the first to die. Tiger buys back now as well, as Yuragi still matted up here, thinking about returning to the pit because it was a 2,500 gold swing towards Boom, but OG are the ones inside Roche.
Exo's back. It's already back up. They're using the kisses to delay. TB's dying.
Oh my god, you kill Roche and you turn to fight the full process. Yuragi. Aegis is about to be on the floor, but he comes the onslaught. The proper beast will be able to take the Aegis well away from OG. And Boom, aiming a lot on FBZ, taking a lot of damage, but they've got the control onto the Razor they needed. TB and Razor dead.
So clutch. Like, Boom just stalling out the Roshan, waiting for that exorcism to come back up, and OG, they got distracted. Rightfully so. They're like trying to Roche, and then they see Boom coming over, and they're like, we can't just force this Roche. We need to fight them first. They don't have Exo. We should be strong enough, but they just couldn't quite get these key kills, and
there's no real way here for OG to split push. It would be nice for them if BZM was already out on one of these side lanes to kill the illusion.
No silence.
Hero silence. Again, the Yule attempt to dodge the Primal Beast initiation, though. Pulverize. Uproar. Dispel up. Oh, that was close. It still gets the punch and the Pulverize, though. False promise needed. As Misha saves the Ember Spirit. Jackie is going to send these illusions forward with the Beast. They're not seeing Yuragi. Faint Edict, a bit of immunity there, but it's BKB, and Yopai's getting turned on. He's the cookie to disengage. Amaro, doing so much damage, and that one shot initiation gets BZM with a killing spree. They're taking them down. 3 heroes gone. Jackie trying to 1v5 now.
1v5, yeah.
Phantom Lancer, what can he do? You got DP behind you. But Tiger, and yet
dropping items.
Jetpack across from his own cogs as his man's being burned by these illusions, and a buyback from the Snapfire. But OG, they hold their high ground again.
Yeah.
Just playing with the idea of fighting there, OG.
Yep. That was their gem too, so we're gonna have to buy a new one or just play without for now. They've still got some good vision up, but they're being hunted down. Tiger's gonna hook shot in 5 seconds.
Radio's right there, gonna catch up with the PL, needs a load of sword up to save him as FBZ already at half health.
PL's lost all his damage.
Annihilated by the Terror Blade, gets the force down to low ground, but he's still so close to death. The hook shot. Tiger perfectly lines it up, and Jackie dead to BZM and Amar. Their heals will come through onto the false promise to keep that Razor up and running. So OG, with his meta still running, they can go for tier 2s now.
Yep. Nope. Oracle with a ninja gear gets to play around this free smoke as well, so it's so much harder to find Misha's Oracle.
Yeah, with Eon Disc and full staff as Tusk. Tries to throw in.
Target you want.
Out again. Tiger with a 2-man hook shot. That's the initiation OG needed, and FBZ gonna get opened up on here by Yuragi. Throws out the reflection and aiming to Jackie, who's very low and about to die. BZM. Ember Spirit finds the kill. Oh, the Phantom Lance is dead for a minute and a half. Diving tier 4s now. BZM, Amar, now hunting the fountain. The diving fountain. BZM just in there, annihilating the Death Prophet. This is gonna need multiple buybacks from Boom just to hold on to this match.
Desperation Kisses may find Misha here, but that's not really enough. You've got TB on the front lines now. Metamorphosis still going. That is just perhaps the end of this game here. I don't think Boom had the answers. No pure buyback. I think it's over.
It looks like it, yeah. You've got this Demon Zeal out Yuragi just wailing away at buildings, and Mega Creep's going to start coming. Amar is also looking into this bottom jungle to try and find Tim, so with the Tusk gone, he'll have to buy back as well.
Right, so don't see the I think TB Ags is pretty good as like an extra kind of mini metamorphosis even. But whatever he gets, I mean, at this point, he's pretty beastly.
Tim's. He's in. That's a good big commitment from Boom. Jackie Yopai's there with Tiger backstabbing with a great hook shot, lines it up to allow Yuragi to get the damage forward. Jackie doppelgangers off to the left. FBZ about to die though as Amar comes in. Static lanes and drains down the DP while the PL's caught. Rooted up by the chains, finished off by BZM. He does have buyback on the Phantom Lancer, but at this point, I just don't see what they can do as Boom because they've got the Tim's Tusk round kill, no buyback from him, and BZM beautifully done to follow these pickoffs.
BZM? Is he not? Going for the throw, playing it safe. GG's call. OG having some fun to win this one.
And pops his refresher over in the end and dive fountain for the third time this game. With Corrosive Haze, with Bashes, Masquerade Slardar, Naga with Alacrity and Sidekick on you. I mean, OG have some serious, again, like mid to late game power spikes that they can hit pretty hard.
Oh yeah. I think the one thing Boom have done is like match the late game though. Like they have Leshrac and the TB to scale. And I do think the TB, like at some point with enough items, I think the key thing for TB to succeed in like late game Dota as far as out carrying the other team is always like having teammates that force fights and lock people down. And I think heroes like Pengalier do a really good job of that. You know, I think one of the reasons it stopped getting picked and played is laning stage is very weak. I think the good news is you're up against a kind of weak lane as well with the Naga.
And you can often scam.
He's got another decay. He may get Tiger.
Yeah, he's got Soul Rip back in 2 seconds and 2 mangoes, but it looks like he's just going to give up on it. Might lose his courier as well. Unfortunate for Scam there, even after getting first blood.
Gonna happen. Gets the bottle refill though. Scam making value out of his death even.
Tiger's still lurking though. Looking to jump in with a rebound. Catching out Yopaj. There's a lot of damage out of the Pulse Nova and a good stun there. Comes in with a decaying Soul Rip from Scam. Kill off the aggression from OG, but a turn from BZM. Cold Snap, Sunstrike, dodged by Yopaj yet again. So many little moves here, both mid players pirouetting around to dodge these skill shots out of Split Earth and Sunstrike.
Complete uncontested free farm, minus up before 7 minutes, and BZM is having a dream game.
Yes, perfection. Sunstrike bottom, focusing TB.
Oh, we got the
Thunder comes from Jackie, and BZM's dying in the mid lane in the meantime. Invoker gone, Tiger destroyed by Jackie's turnaround, and Scam chasing into Amara as well. 3 gone, and Scam gets a double kill.
Yeah, didn't see what happened mid. It looks like he just kind of ran him down and maybe had some help from Tims. Yeah, Tims used his spell, so good rotation from Tims, but down bottom, TP getting the early point in Sunder. I guess he held on to a skill point there.
Yeah, but Tims. Oh, Tiger decides to jump onto Yopaj instead, and now he's the one in danger, getting run at under his tier 1. FBZ arriving, thinking about the jump forward with his Rolling Thunder. BZM and Misha trying to disengage from this, but the Jakiro, even with the raindrops, going to get hunted back behind his tier 2 tower. Yopaj and Tims, they've got another Scatter Blast if they need it, which it doesn't look like they do. A double to the ledge. The reward here for Boom.
Picking Leshrac into Marcy just feels like you pick this here that doesn't care about getting jumped on by the Marcy rebound and entire drop. Like Leshrac is more than happy to get initiated on. Z top, Yuragi sleeps here, but they've still got the... Okay, Kisses will get canceled. Yeah, still has a Rolling Thunder. He needs to hit him. Oh, he got him just barely on the edge.
As well. They do kill. Oh, Yuragi is down bottom. Tiger dead. Jackie's still alive. Scraping away, but Amar gets the bash he needed. Turns back onto Scam now as the Undying. Oh, the TB illusions. They're doing a good job, but this corrosive haze and the physical damage from the Slardar is enough to get a double for him. Yeah, also kind of cool that Naga is nearby the creep wave she's killing. Something we usually see. Yes, Tims been caught out by a naked ice path of the Jakiro. Oh, this kill could turn into a little bit more here. Skem spent his tombstone. Tiger's in on top of him. Yopaj caught out with this Cold Snap tornado. Bashed up, stunned up, but FBZ with the counter initiation. Aegis is down. Skem being blown up. Has to get the mech hero and Soul Rip back up, but he's going to fall quickly. The turnaround on the Tiger though, with his TB Metamorphosis coming back onto the Naga Siren. She's going to Manta Soul. No, she's not. Killed off before she can get her spell out. And the Kisses giving you that suppressing fire to force OG to fall back again. Jackie and FBZ. Well done quite just yet though. Diving tier 2 for a triple kill on Jackie.
They can't keep Jackie down, and he manages to make sure the fight ultimately swings mostly in Boom's favor there. The sort of itemized for, you know, to deal with your opponent's strengths, I feel like.
Ooh. Even with Lesh dead, Boom smoke up.
Are they worried about Roshan here? Maybe they just don't see heroes here. No one's in Rosh. They're going for a kill on mid. This is a Naga kill.
Naga, that's huge.
I think Naga just saw that. Yeah, he just saw Lesh dead, and he's like, okay, I can do whatever right now. But right into Roshan with Metamorphosis. This is a fantastic move from Boom. You have to be ready with the counterplays and protecting your teammates.
Well, FBZ, he catches Yuragi, then Yuragi catches him, and now Jackie's here to try Yeah. It looks like FBZ gonna roll in and run away. Cause a bit of chaos.
Should be a full disengage from Boom.
Oh, jump back in.
Whoa.
He gets the crash onto the Invoker, but now the turnaround back onto the TV, and they got the chain locked down with the Hex. He's stunned and caught. The Manta not enough. Aegis claimed, but he does have the BKB once he respawns. Kiss is launched in, covering fire from the Snapfire as Uragi slows things down, aiming for the Terror Blade. He does have BKB Thunder though to come out of this one. Sunstrike of the bashes from Amar, catching out Jackie, trying to focus down the Terror Blade, but Uragi and Tiger on the run back as Yopaj unleashes hell on them. They can't get it off again, but it heals. Tims and Skem keeping Jackie in fighting shape while Yopaj just keeps on hounding this Invoker. A bash in with a swashbuckle from FPZ finds the kill on him.
Oh, OG just getting a little bit too big for their britches there, trying to force the TB kill, and even taking a fight. Like, they knew TB didn't have metamorphosis. He was respawning out of Aegis, but there was just enough firepower coming in from Yopaj, who most...
Simple solution. And OG, they still have that high ground ward. Tims, he knew it was there for a while, so he gets rid of it very quickly.
OG have smoked. Leshrac is TPing a little bit split up here. Yopaj may get caught alone. He's smoked.
Yopaj, the Hex, they get immediate initiation. Yopaj getting blown up. He does have buyback, but Boom in an awkward spot now. Tornado EMP gonna clip onto the TV. Ice Wall gonna slow him down to a crawl as he mantas out of the ensnare of the Naga. But Uragi gonna song up to high ground here. They're trying to get the backstabbing onto the Undying and the Snapfire. Where Amar, with his side device out of BZM, blow up Skem. Now the catch onto the Snap. So quickly done. Jackie trying to turn onto Uragi, but the tanky Naga gets himself away while Tiger's BKB allows the disengage. A Sunstrike onto Jackie. Amar turning with the bashes. In comes the Deafening Blast to the Hex again. OG have destroyed them. Executed, outplayed, and annihilated around the pin. OG will dominate Boom here and take Roshan for themselves.
I mean, they lost their ward, but they kind of had all the info they needed to know, and I think they still knew that Yopaj was maybe lingering in that bottom lane.
Cheese plus Aegis. A rolling thunder from FBZ, but Tiger unleashes, BKBs, hits the buildings, then runs back while the roll in. FBZ's not really got the backup though. Yopaj is out of mana. TV rocks forward, but they've got a Song of the Siren to set up. Two-man ice path, Macropyre onto the big core heroes. Lash and Terror Blade, they've got to run away from this. Can't get stuck in all the fire and the spam damage. There's so much noise on the floor. TV's dying to Macropyre. Oh, the tornado clips him. He's down to like 300 HP. Stars BKB Satanic and the Sunder, but you're losing your building.
They split it. That was close. They were basically burying him into the fountain there, and they're not done. They just jumped left. He just deleted.
Disappears. Double buyback now from Boom as Tiger does lose that Aegis. First life gone, but OG are just swarming over Boom right now. Uragi gonna get away here with his own BKB, swapping items in and out. Doesn't have Song for 20 seconds. Oh, good force snap. A bit of distance here, and Ammietah tries to dodge away from the cookie, but in comes the TV and the Leshrac. The magic damage spilling onto the Naga and looking to kill her off. No way you're going to get out of this one, Uragi. But in comes BZM and Amar, crushing through onto them all. Tims will have to buy back himself, while Terrorblade on the high ground, running back to Fountain. Boom spending a lot just to hold on to this game, as OG have also bought back on Naga and Marcy.
Often having an Aegis doesn't actually make a difference in a team fight. It's more about just whoever gets the better initiation wins.
Oh, Tiger. Initiation onto the Terrorblade. Cookie. Lotus all back around the dispose. And Jackie needs to get the sun off. Will do so. Onto Amar. Actually turns around and kills up Tiger now as well. Good kill.
All those saves. He still died to Macropyre. Yeah, the Macropyre, Jackie.
Oh, God, yeah, got to get himself out of that one with his Satanic. He will heal back up, while Uragi getting caught out by FBZ. But the Lotus all back onto the Naga Siren, which he turns with the Bloodthorn. Shredding through the Pangolier, and Tim, the others, does pop there, but BZM giving chase. He knows how low they are, and a refresh up, trying to catch with another tornado. Looking for Tim, the buyback on the Snapfire. A big kill for them on the Terrorblade as well. The Moonball and Alacrity of the Invoker of BZM gets them huge kills, and the buybacks and Boom require this takedown on the Invoker.
BZM has buyback.
Him down and out.
OG could go for the killing blow here if they want to buy back on Invoker. It's a small risk to it, but Boomer forcing
He's
this.
gonna need it. Oh, in with a 3-man stun. That killed off your punch. No buyback, dead for 2 minutes, and Terrorblade just evaporates under the damage that OG bring. They've got every kill they needed.
It's over.
The buyback victory won by OG in this back and forth game. 57 minutes. We don't get to tier 5 items, but OG gonna come out with a 2-0 victory.
Just the way OG play late game with their team fighting and decision making is so impressive.